What if I told you that one of the healthiest foods in your kitchen could actually be working against your blood sugar? Not because the fruit is bad, but because of the way you're eating it. And here's something even more surprising. Two people can eat the exact same fruit on the exact same day and get completely different blood sugar results. One person's glucose stays steady. The other person's blood sugar shoots through the roof. Why? Because most people have been taught the wrong way to eat fruit. Today, we're looking at 3 fruits that stand out for people concerned about blood sugar, insulin resistance, heart health, and healthy aging. These fruits aren't magic. They aren't miracle cures. But research suggests they may fit into a balanced diet in a way that supports better blood sugar management than many people realize. And make sure you stay until the end, because the number 1 fruit surprised even nutrition researchers when they started studying its effects on insulin sensitivity. But before we get there, we need to understand one important truth. The hidden truth about fruit and blood sugar. Most people think fruit is either good or bad. That's the problem. Fruit doesn't work that way. The real question isn't whether a fruit contains sugar. The real question is what comes packaged with that sugar. Does it come with fiber? Does it come with antioxidants? Does it come with compounds that slow digestion? Or does it enter your system quickly and create a larger glucose response? That's why 2 fruits with similar sugar content can affect the body very differently. And here's the part many people never hear. The goal isn't necessarily to avoid fruit. The goal is to choose smarter fruits and eat them in smarter ways. That's where our countdown begins. Let's start with number 3. Number 3 fruity, peach. Peaches are often overlooked when people talk about healthy fruits. Most conversations focus on berries. Others focus on apples. But peaches deserve a lot more attention than they get. The first reason is their relatively low glycemic impact compared to many popular fruits. When eaten in reasonable portions, peaches generally produce a slower blood sugar response than many people expect. That's important because blood sugar spikes aren't just about numbers on a glucose monitor. Over time, repeated spikes can place additional stress on the body's insulin response. And that's where peaches become interesting. A peach contains fiber, water, vitamins, minerals, and plant compounds that work together as a complete package. The fiber helps slow digestion. The water content promotes fullness. And the natural sweetness often helps satisfy cravings without reaching for highly processed desserts. Now here's where things get even more interesting. Why peaches may support better insulin function. Researchers have spent years studying natural plant compounds found in fruits and vegetables. One area of interest involves polyphenols. These naturally occurring compounds are found in many colorful fruits. Peaches contain several of them. Scientists believe these compounds may help support healthy metabolic function and reduce oxidative stress. Why does that matter? Because oxidative stress has been linked to many age-related health concerns. And for people trying to maintain healthy blood sugar levels, reducing unnecessary inflammation and oxidative stress may be beneficial. Think about it this way. Your body is constantly dealing with challenges. The more support it receives from nutrient-rich foods, the better equipped it may be to function efficiently. That's one reason peaches continue to attract attention from nutrition researchers. But that's not their only advantage. The heart health connection. Many people focus only on blood sugar, but heart health matters just as much. In fact, cardiovascular health and metabolic health are deeply connected. Peaches contain potassium, a mineral that plays an important role in maintaining healthy blood pressure. Potassium helps balance sodium levels in the body, and as people age, maintaining healthy blood pressure becomes increasingly important. Here's something worth thinking about. When most people choose a snack, they rarely ask themselves whether that snack supports heart health. They focus on taste, convenience, or habit. But what if your snack could satisfy your taste buds while also providing nutrients your body actually needs? That's one reason peaches remain a smart option when included as part of a balanced eating plan. And we're still not finished. Because the next benefit is one many people don't expect. Peaches and digestion. Have you ever noticed how everything feels harder when your digestion isn't working properly? Low energy, discomfort, bloating, sluggishness. Digestive health affects more than people realize. The fiber found in peaches helps support normal digestion and encourages healthy gut function. And researchers are discovering more every year about the relationship between gut health and overall wellness. Some experts now describe the gut as one of the body's most important systems for maintaining health. A healthier digestive system may support better nutrient absorption, better energy levels, and improved overall well-being. That doesn't mean peaches are a cure for digestive problems, but it does mean they offer benefits beyond simple sweetness. And that's exactly what we're looking for. Foods that provide multiple advantages at the same time. Now here's where many people make a mistake. The peach mistake most people make. A fresh peach and a heavily processed peach product are not the same thing. Not even close. This is where many shoppers get confused. They see the word peach on a package and assume it's healthy. But many canned fruit products contain added syrups. Many fruit snacks contain added sugars. Many fruit beverages contain very little actual fruit. The result? A product that looks healthy on the outside, but behaves very differently inside the body. That's why whole fruit is usually the better choice. When possible, choose fruit in its most natural form. The fiber stays intact. The nutrients remain balanced, and the body processes it more gradually. Now, before we move on to the next fruit, let's address a common myth. Are peaches too sweet for blood sugar concerns? A lot of people assume sweet taste automatically means bad choice. But sweetness alone doesn't tell the whole story. What matters is the overall package: fiber, water, nutrients, portion size, and how the fruit is consumed. That's why many nutrition experts evaluate foods based on more than just taste. A peach may taste sweet, but that doesn't automatically place it in the same category as processed sweets. Those are completely different foods with completely different nutritional profiles. And understanding that difference can change the way you look at fruit forever. Now let's move to fruit number 2. Because this next fruit has something very few foods can claim. It contains more vitamin C than many people expect, supports digestion, and has become increasingly popular among health-conscious adults. And the best part, most people walk right past it in the grocery store without realizing how powerful it may be. Let's talk about kiwi. Number 2, fruit. Kiwi. At first glance, kiwi doesn't look particularly impressive. It's small, brown, fuzzy, and honestly, it doesn't get nearly as much attention as many other fruits. But don't let appearances fool you. Because kiwi may be one of the most nutrient-dense fruits sitting in the produce section today. And here's where things get interesting. Many people are shocked to learn that kiwi contains an impressive amount of vitamin C, along with fiber, antioxidants, and several plant compounds that researchers continue to study for their potential health benefits. Now, why does that matter? Because healthy aging isn't just about blood sugar. It's about supporting your entire body, your immune system, your heart, your digestive system, and even your cells. That's where kiwi starts to shine. Why kiwi stands out. One of kiwi's biggest advantages is its combination of fiber and nutrients. Many foods give you one benefit. Kiwi delivers several at the same time. The fiber helps slow digestion. The natural nutrients support overall wellness. And the antioxidants help the body defend itself against oxidative stress. Now here's something many people don't realize. The body is constantly exposed to stress from daily living. Over time, that stress can contribute to inflammation and cellular wear and tear. That's one reason researchers pay so much attention to antioxidant-rich foods. While no fruit can stop aging, foods rich in antioxidants may help support healthier aging when combined with an overall healthy lifestyle, and kiwi happens to be packed with them. The digestion advantage. Let's talk about something that rarely gets enough attention: digestion. Because when digestion suffers, everything feels harder, energy drops, comfort decreases, and daily life becomes more frustrating. Kiwi contains both fiber and naturally occurring compounds that have been associated with digestive support. Many people report that kiwi feels lighter and easier to digest compared to heavier snacks or processed desserts. And that's important, because replacing highly processed snacks with nutrient-rich foods is often one of the simplest changes people can make. But digestion isn't the only reason kiwi deserves attention. What most people get wrong about kiwi. The biggest mistake isn't eating kiwi. The biggest mistake is replacing whole fruit with sweetened fruit products. Many fruit drinks, fruit-flavored snacks, and fruit desserts contain added sugars that dramatically change the nutritional picture. The package may show pictures of fruit. The label may sound healthy, but the ingredient list tells the real story. That's why whole fruit remains the gold standard. Nature already packaged it correctly. The fiber, the water, the nutrients. Everything works together. And that's something highly processed foods often struggle to match. Now here's the exciting part. Because while peaches and kiwi are impressive, neither one takes the #1 spot. That position belongs to a fruit that has been the subject of growing scientific interest for years. A fruit so small that many people underestimate it. Yet study after study continues to examine its potential role in supporting metabolic health. Let's talk about number 1. Number 1, fruit, blueberries. If there is one fruit that consistently appears in conversations about healthy aging, heart health, and blood sugar management, it's the blueberry. And once you understand why, you'll never look at this little fruit the same way again. Blueberries aren't famous because they're trendy. They're famous because researchers keep studying them, and the results continue to attract attention. What makes blueberries special isn't just their taste, it's what's inside them. The power of the blue color. That deep blue color isn't there by accident. It's created by natural compounds called anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are plant pigments that researchers have studied extensively because of their antioxidant properties. In simple terms, these compounds help protect cells from oxidative stress. And that's important because oxidative stress has been associated with aging and various chronic health concerns. Now, let's be clear. Blueberries aren't medicine. They're not a cure. But they are one of the most researched fruits in the world. And that's exactly why so many nutrition experts continue recommending them as part of a healthy eating pattern. The blood sugar advantage. Here's where things get really interesting. Many people assume all sweet foods affect blood sugar the same way. They don't. Blueberries contain fiber along with their natural sugars. That fiber helps slow the digestive process. And slower digestion generally means a more gradual release of sugar into the bloodstream. That's one reason blueberries are often discussed in conversations about blood sugar-friendly eating habits. But that's only part of the story. Researchers have also explored how the compounds found in blueberries may support healthy insulin function. And while science continues to evolve, the findings have generated significant interest among health professionals. No miracle claims, no magic solutions, just a growing body of research surrounding a very simple fruit. The healthy aging connection. Here's something worth thinking about. What do most people really want as they get older? More energy, more independence, more strength, more years enjoying life with family and friends. Healthy aging isn't about chasing perfection. It's about stacking small daily habits in your favor. And blueberries fit beautifully into that philosophy. They're simple, accessible, easy to add to meals, and packed with beneficial compounds. Sometimes the most powerful changes aren't dramatic. They're consistent. A handful of healthy choices repeated day after day. That's where real progress often begins. The 4 biggest fruit mistakes people make. Now, before you start filling your shopping cart with fruit, there's something important you need to know, because even healthy foods can become less helpful when they're used the wrong way. Mistake number 1, drinking fruit instead of eating it. Whole fruit and fruit juice are not the same thing. One contains the natural fiber structure. The other removes much of it. Whenever possible, choose whole fruit over juice. Mistake number 2, eating huge portions. Healthy doesn't mean unlimited. Portion awareness still matters. Even nutritious foods should be enjoyed in reasonable amounts as part of a balanced diet. Mistake number 3, relying on processed fruit products. Fruit snacks, sweetened fruit cups, fruit-flavored desserts. Many of these products contain added sugars that completely change the nutritional profile. Always read labels carefully. Mistake number 4, ignoring the rest of your diet. No fruit can overcome an unhealthy lifestyle. Fruit works best when combined with balanced meals, regular movement, quality sleep, and guidance from your healthcare professional. Simple action plan. So, where do you start? Keep it simple. Choose whole fruit. Focus on quality over quantity. Include fruits like peaches, kiwi, and blueberries as part of a balanced eating pattern. Pay attention to portion sizes. Limit heavily processed fruit products. And remember that consistency beats perfection every single time. You don't need a complicated system. You don't need expensive supplements. You don't need extreme diets. Small, smart choices repeated daily can add up in powerful ways over time. Final thoughts. So, let's recap. Number 3, peach offers fiber, nutrients, and a naturally satisfying sweetness. Number 2, kiwi delivers impressive nutrition, digestive support, and powerful antioxidants. And number 1, blueberry, earns the top spot because of its remarkable combination of fiber, antioxidants, and ongoing scientific interest. The truth is, managing blood sugar isn't about finding one magical food. It's about making better choices more often. And sometimes, those better choices are already sitting in the produce aisle, waiting for you. If you found this information helpful, let me ask you a question. Which of these 3 fruits do you already eat regularly? Peaches, kiwi, or blueberries? Share your answer in the comments below. And if you enjoy practical health information designed to help you make smarter everyday decisions, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss future videos. Thanks for watching. Stay informed, stay proactive, and most importantly, keep investing in your health one smart choice at a time.